Hey guys, good morning. Excuse me, sorry. I just got done working out with Sue. Saturday morning, I'm just kind of sitting in the parking lot, just chillaxing. And I wanted to give you guys the report on just some things that have been happening. And I'm really, really, really excited and grateful to say that Nissan sent me the letter of the approval for the negative credit report that they had put on my credit, and they're removing it. So the loan is going to go through for the house within the time frame that we had. I don't know if you guys are just tuning in, I had a time limit to clear up something that happened that really wasn't even my fault, and it was kind of a last minute thing that just really kind of messed up the whole process of me getting a house for my family. And we've been in this 2-bedroom apartment on the 3rd floor that has been very stressful. I mean, I'm trying. I don't want to magnify the issue, because there's a lot of people that go through worse circumstances than what we had, and I'm totally grateful for having a place and having food and having clothes and everybody still being healthy. And that's been my constant prayer of just Thanksgiving. But at the same time, I think one of the problems that we have in our society is that we go through stress or circumstances and then we minimize it. And the problem when you minimize the problem is you can't get the appropriate help to resolve it. So you end up just struggling in a miserable situation that just keeps repeating itself, because you're not really you're treating the symptoms and you're not getting a cure. And it's just, I didn't realize how much stress I was under. I knew I was stressed, but like last night I slept completely through the night. I didn't, and when I looked back on it, I woke up refreshed and ready. I woke up and I'm like, whoa, it's like 5:30, and I usually wake up at least 3 times during the night. My wife wakes up even more. And I felt rested. It was weird. I felt rested. And so I got up, did my prayer and my Bible study, and brushed my teeth and everything. And made myself a little healthy morning kind of meal before I went to go work out. And just the whole day, even yesterday, was just kind of surreal, because when you get so used to climbing the mountain, when you get so used to the struggle, one of the dangers of being in a storm for so long is you learn to live in it. And that's not where we're supposed to reside. We're not supposed to stay in sickness. We're not supposed to stay dysfunctional. We're not supposed to live in an environment of extreme stress. I'm not saying stress is bad. I think we need stress to, so we don't become soft, so that we can understand that we are stronger than our adversity. But I don't think we need to be in a constant state of misery, and I know a lot of people are just living with their addiction, just living with their anxiety, just living with their depression, living with their poverty. I mean, and they've just accepted it as a way of life, and that is not the way it's supposed to be. I've heard so many speakers, but Eric Thomas had this really motivational broadcast, and you guys know I listen to those things in the morning. And he was talking about how problems are a part of life, but they're not life. And so many of us have made a contract with our insanity, because we've lost the will to fight for something better. And I'm just here to tell you that there is nothing more rewarding and satisfying than to see your faith, not your fate, your faith pay off. Okay? When you have been grinding and praying and fighting and struggling, and when you finally break through, there's no sweeter victory. And so I'm just thanking God just constantly, just constantly, man. It's and I appreciate all you guys have been praying for me. Who, I had one friend, my friend Tiffany, she was just like, she had a migraine that morning, and she was one of the people I called and told, and she's like, when I told her the news that the loan is going to go through, she said her migraine went away. Because, she didn't realize how much she was stressed with what I was going through, and that just, I feel that. I understand that because, I get stressed over my clients' struggles, and I keep you guys in prayer all the time, because I feel you. I feel you. I can't fix it for you, but I'm right there beside you, encouraging you, and that's why I do these videos, and that's why I try to be an example, because I feel like we're in this together. And Lord knows, I wouldn't have gotten this far, and I plan on going further, and I plan on doing it with my family and friends, because I know I'm stronger with my team than if I were to do things solo. So, heading home, gonna get a shower. I think I'm gonna take my wife out to dinner, do something to celebrate, and prepare for the next challenge, because that's how life is, we get stronger and stronger if that is our intention. But if we're not intentional, you will get weaker and weaker. So keep up the good work and stay in the fight. Love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Peace.